Good Gaming Guys, sono JustRoz e bentornati in questo 10° episodio della serie di Game of Thrones. L'ultimo episodio era venuto una mezza merda perché non avevo registrato con questo microfono qui e si sentiva abbastanza maluccio la mia voce. Prima di iniziare il video vi volevo dire però che raga, ho fermato la prima cosa, Castle Crusher, la serie in multiplayer, cioè in multiplayer io e siete Crook è finita. E poi volevo dire che la serie di Minecraft, quella che facevo io, l'ho momentaneamente sospesa perché raga non so che cosa fare, cioè realmente non so che cosa fare. La continuerò più avanti quando mi direte poi voi, quando avrò più iscritti, quando avremo più iscritti, cosa fare, insomma, perché sennò poi diventa troppo noiosa anche a vedere. E vabbè, comunque già credo che ho trovato la serie che andrà a sostituire Minecraft, però insomma vedremo più avanti. Quindi vabbè, non perdiamoci in chiacchiere, andiamo subito a giocare, vai. Ci avevano lasciati qui l'ultima volta.
And last we'd heard Asher was in Slaver's Bay, so Malcolm caught a ship headed for...
I heard they took him off a corpse cart. And he's missing his arms and legs.
Quale risata.
At least he can still eat and shit.
The White Hill soldiers are drunk again. And we have too few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, I say he's
Dobbiamo
dead,
andare?
and they've dressed up some peasant in his place.
Fill me up, would you? And bring us some salted pork while you're at it.
Cazzo tenete da
Fill
guardare voi?
yourself up, you lazy fuck. Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
Sì, sono
He's
io.
hideous.
Oh, tuo padre
Had a
orrendo.
run-in with Walder Frey, did you?
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried him with the corpses. Forrester's Real cursed. shame about your leg,
Oh, who
Lord.
gives a toss?
Don't let go of your sister.
Would.
Scusate per il taglio, mi hanno rotto il cazzo a entrare ogni 3 secondi.
We have business in the Great Hall.
Go round.
Perché?
Move aside, soldier. I'm quite comfortable, thank you.
Ma poi
And
chi
I
sei
don't
per
think
darmi
you're
ordini?
gonna make me.
Alzati o ti picchio, ti do una stangata in bocca, ti uccido, eh. Madonna cara.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I am the lord of this house, and you will move.
Go on then, my lord.
Ecco. Vedi, spiegando tutto.
Let's
Mi
go.
volevo evitato. Dai, andiamo.
It's ridiculous. You're treating them like
The
guests.
wine keeps their wits dull.
It makes us look weak.
Both of you, please.
So you'd rather they riot?
Duncan, you're a damn fool sometimes.
It doesn't matter what you think. I was chosen as sentinel.
My lords.
Roderick. My boy. Come, join us.
Oh,
Lady Talia, you should have told us the Lord needed help.
voglio vedere come se la sta cavando quello alla barriera. Mica dobbiamo scegliere il consigliere. No, eh?
It's good to see you awake, Lord Roderick. We didn't expect you so soon. The Maester said it would be weeks before you were walking, if you walked again at all.
It was highly probable.
You call this walking? I can barely stand.
Well, you're here at least. And a good thing, too.
Indeed it is.
Dahlia's told me the state of our house.
Then you know our situation is grim, my lord.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's been getting the White Hills soldiers
It
drunk.
keeps them off their guard.
They think you're a bloody fool.
My lord, please.
Ehi, basta.
Oh, I'm a
zitti.
fool. At least I was there by Ethan's side when Ramsay stole.
Duncan.
I've told you. I was keeping an eye on the Bolton
You
soldiers.
should have been protecting your lord. Now Ethan's dead, and Ryan a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back?
Boom.
Nothing.
Ecco.
I am your lord.
Of course. Apologies, my lord.
The Whitehills have my brother. We fight amongst ourselves, when we should be fighting them.
We'd need an army to win that fight. And we don't
E
have one.
l'avremo.
Not anymore.
Summon our allies, then.
I'm afraid we have none left, my lord. We've heard little from the Glovers since the Ironborn took Deepwood Motte. Houses Helliver, Grayson and Brownbarrow were all slaughtered at the Twins, and the rest of our allies are terrified of the Boltons.
You forget the Glenmores.
Ma chi sei Glamour?
You'd be wed to Elena Glenmore already if not for the war. And her father is no coward. Now that you've returned, the marriage can proceed as planned.
The marriage? Well,
Ma li posso mai
Much has
sposare in queste
changed.
condizioni?
The Glenmores may no longer desire the union.
Lady Elena will decide for herself. Your betrothed is on her way here as we speak.
Lady Elena?
She's coming now.
Why is she coming here?
She means to pay her respects to your father. But it could also be a chance to
Ma in queste
solidify our
condizioni?
arrangement. If she still wishes to marry, we'd have the allies we so desperately need.
Their army would become oath-bound to Roderick.
And we could burn High Point to the fucking ground.
Yes, this marriage could be our chance.
Of course, we must hope Lady Elena still wants to marry
Guarda,
Roderick.
vale la pena tentare.
Talking about a marriage, not an Ironwood contract.
I'll secure her father's army, no matter what it takes.
Very good, my lord.
Just be careful not to push Elena too hard.
No, no,
If
figurati.
Elena does come to Ironrath, she'll see those soldiers in the courtyard.
We starve them out, and they'll have to leave.
I'd rather they be lying around drunk than setting the stables on fire.
My lord, perhaps you could put an end to this tiresome dispute.
Just handle it.
Mi sembra la cosa più giusta.
We could keep them fed, but take away their wine.
Well, that'd be something at least.
Good. Now, if there's nothing more to discuss.
E allora, andiamo così.
Maester, it's time to light the Ironwood torches.
Yes, my lady.
Welcome back, my lord.
It's good to be back.
Bene. Che cazzo?
Gregor last lit
Perché
these
quel fuoco
torches
è
when
blu?
his mother passed. Ironwood doesn't burn easily, he told me. But foresters have a way. And now we light them for him. And Ethan.
Ripitan.
How is your song coming?
Ethan always helped me with music. It's not the same without him.
You're a fine musician, Talia. You'll do a great job.
Everyone knows how much Ethan meant to you. I'm sure it will honor him well.
Lo farà, lo farà.
About Elena,
sono questi
I've sent a
rumori
letter to
molesti?
Mira. The Tyrells hold much influence over the Glenmores. I don't know where things stand between her and Lady Marjorie, but maybe your sister can find a way to help.
Porco. Urlano come dei pazzi, madonna cara. Oh, siamo tornati con Mira.
It's entirely ridiculous. If it's not the flowers, it's the food or the table settings. Is that the letter to the orphanage?
Yes, my lady. It's nearly done.
Make sure to tell them we'll send all the leftovers. And
Da quanto tempo non gioco con questo?
something nice after that.
You and the children are ever in our thoughts.
A lovely sentiment, Mira.
Detto pensieri.
I had to borrow that from Father. Mine was stolen, can you imagine?
Certo.
I wonder who it was.
Il timbro che cambia texture a un certo
Oh,
punto.
are there any more invitations to send, or are we finally done with the cursed things?
One more. An invitation to Sir Maynard.
Ah, yes. One of my father's favorite drinking companions.
Mia, c'ho un sonno addosso, mi sono appena svegliato. Cioè, per registrare mi sono appena svegliato.
I have a
Ancora
letter
tu,
for Lady
Madonna
Mira
cara.
Thank you.
My pleasure, Lady Mira.
Ora vattene. Ah, questi poi ci servono perché questi
What is
fanno
it,
da
Mara?
alleati. Sì, sì.
It's from my mother. She asks that I help ensure Roderick's betrothal to Elena Glenmore remain intact.
How can you do that from 1,000 leagues away? Ah, it's my help she's after, isn't it?
No.
She's a bold woman. Most would shy away from asking such things.
Forgive my mother. She doesn't see the harm in what she does.
She's not entirely wrong. A letter from me could encourage the Glenmores to honor the betrothal. But it wouldn't be very discreet. You'd be forcing their hand. That isn't the way I do things.
Dacci una mano.
You pushed me before and you saw the results. I'm sure your brother can secure the marriage on his own.
Figlio di puttana però,
I
cioè,
better get
che
going.
cazzo. Fa la partella buona poi, non mi aiuta
Mira,
ancora a fare
we'll
ste
talk
cose.
more later.
Affanculo. Che dobbiamo fare? Con sta lettera. Ne mandiamo una falsa. Vai.
If Lady Marjorie wrote a letter...
Lel. Che devo fare? Che devo fare? No, vai.
Dear Lady Elena.
Vai, falsifichiamo!
Dearest Lady
Vai! La contraffazione, corruzione.
She took the seal with her. Luckily, I have this Lady Marjorie's seal.
Vai, mettilo. Ormai.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground. A young nigga got it bad 'cause I'm brown. And not the other.
Abbiamo fatto 30, facciamo 31, vai. Bam.
Mira,
Oh, che
Lady Marjorie sent me to pick up the letters.
Madonna. Mi hai fatto cagare
Elena
sotto.
of House Glenmore. I've never heard of the Glenmores. I know you're very busy with Lady Marjorie and all that's happening with your family. But I was hoping we could talk. If you don't mind. What about? Well, it's...
Di che si tratta?
We really should get these letters sent first. Do you need any help with those? I've got them.
Oh, siamo alla barriera. Però vabbè. Quindi io direi che per questo episodio può essere tutto. Se il video vi è piaciuto lasciate un like, iscrivetevi al canale se non siete ancora iscritti, se avete qualche dritta da darmi commentate. Non so se entro domenica usciranno altri video oppure direttamente domenica appunto uscirà il video, però se non dovessero uscire io vi auguro buona Pasqua e noi ci vediamo al prossimo video. Mi raccomando, restate sintonizzati. Bella ragazzi.